Are you new to the area and wondering if there's some nice day trips within a couple hours drive from the villages? Well, guess what? I'm Yvonne Vance. I'm a realtor locally and I live here. I've lived in Central Florida for over 30 years and I'm going to share some of my favorite ones and some that I know other people enjoy as well. So let's dive in. The first one I'm going to talk about is the oldest city in the country, St. Augustine. There is so many great things in St. Augustine. You can spend days there. You could do the old city. There's plenty of shopping and artisan type shops. You've always got the Castillo de San Marcos. That is the fort there that the Spaniards used many, many years ago. And then you can also enjoy St. Augustine Beach. There's some great places down there. Some of the best street tacos I've ever had, I had on St. Augustine Beach. I know it sounds crazy, but they were just fantastic, and it was out of a little food truck, and there's all kinds of really neat shops there as well. So that's one of my favorites, and from the villages, it'll take you about an hour and a half to get there because you'll have to go through the newer part of town, so it's more on the coast. So the second place I have is Gainesville. I know Gainesville, everybody thinks of the Gators. Well, they have some of the nicest museums in Gainesville. They have the Florida Museum of Natural History. They have botanical gardens. They have a huge butterfly rainforest there. And then Gainesville itself in the historic downtown is got a lot of history. So it is a great day trip. And from the villages, it's probably about an hour and 20 minutes to get into Gainesville. The traffic can be a little hectic, so pick your time wisely. The other place I wanted to highlight was Tarpon Springs. That is one of the oldest Greek communities in the country. The Greeks were known for sponge diving. I mean, they would dive in and get sponges. They were fantastic at it. And they set up a whole community in Tarpon Springs because it is known for wonderful sponges. That whole coast from Tarpon Springs up until Crystal River, you can see all types of sponges. Today, the Greek community are the only ones that are able to harvest sponges. So if you are snorkeling out there, you're not really supposed to be taking any of that wildlife out of the ocean. But they do offer, the Greek people there in that community, they offer day trips where they are allowed to take you sponge diving. The old town is so quaint. It has so much rich history, great food. If you like Greek food, which I do, it has wonderful food. And that from here from the villages is about an hour and 20 minutes. You can be there and it's a nice drive. Before you get down closer to Tampa, you can take some nice country roads. It's just a nice day trip. The last one I came up with, and this one's dear to my heart. Ponce Inlet is over in Volusia County. It is actually south of Port Orange. It is known for its lighthouse. The actual inlet is a wonderful place to fish. They even throw shrimp nets there during that season. So it has a lot of good fishing of all kinds. The lighthouse there, you can go up to the top. It kind of jets out at a point so you can see for miles up there. And they also have a nice marine center where they have all types of marine wildlife. They have a rehab for sea turtles and manatees and all kinds of different local natural stuff like, animals and stuff. So I would encourage you to take that trip. That's a little bit further because it's on the East Coast over south of Daytona Beach. It's probably an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours with traffic, but well worth it. The beaches there are great too. Bring your suit. And if you wanted to go and walk the downtown old historic part of New Smyrna is very nice too. So those are just some of my favorites. You can get there quick and they're nice drives. You're not going to be, doing the theme park thing into Orlando and all of that. It really does make for a nice day. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, I'd be glad to help. Just send me a text or something in the comments and I'd be glad to answer any questions. Have a great day.